Actually... Boom! Finally! And don't you worry, when you respawn, my ultimate's coming back up. Oh, just you wait. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Xerath mid into a Yasuo. Xerath is a really long-range mage that usually takes about one item to really get online. Winning lane against Yasuo could be kind of tough. Our base damages are alright, but our AP ratios are really, really good, and we're very, very long range. But Yasuo is a character that, his dash is, like, super frustrating to face. As a character like mine, and his wind wall also kind of prevents my stun. How Xerath functions is that we have a mana passive, because our mana costs are super high, because also they're long range. Whenever we have our passive available, when we auto-attack something, we will get mana back. We get more mana back if we hit an enemy champion with our auto-attack, and CSing gives the mana, or the lower cooldown of the passive, which is, like, supposed to be on purpose to make it so support Xerath also can't be played as easily. So we can actually kind of spam in lane, and you will surprisingly, if you're CSing well and you can, like, auto-attack somewhat well, get back most of the mana you spend, which is very convenient. I got my auto-attack onto him, and that did also give me back a ridiculous amount of mana. What our Q is that we charge it, and when we charge it, it will increase the distance of it, not the damage. So that's just like trying to hit people from far away. My W is a slowing effect, and inside the middle, it does more damage and a better slowing effect, so you should try to auto-attack him to death. You should always try to go for the exact little tiny center, because it does kind of substantially more. The AP ratio total on that is 110% about. And then our E is a stun. That is a projectile that you throw, and it will stop on first target hit, and it stuns for a longer time based off of distance, with a minimum distance giving you a 0.75 second stun, which is barely anything and terrible. But what we're going to be doing today is going Malignance with the Ultimate Hunter, and I also have an extremely aggressive rune page with Scorch and Absolute Focus, because I'm wondering if I can maybe get strong enough to ulti the Soraka on repeat, because she's so squishy, and Xerath Ultimate does a lot of damage because it shoots all these bullets that are like almost as long as global. It's most of the map if you look at the mini-map. Nice damage. He did use Wind Wall recently, so if he was to go for me, I probably could, like, look for a stun. So I, like, stun him, mirror back away. Landed another W hit. Did another auto attack just to deal a little bit of bonus damage. I see that my bot lane's fighting hard, but I don't even know if I can really get down there to assist, really. I'm gonna put a defensive pink ward instead of an offensive one. Didn't land that, which is fine. We'll just last hit this with some autos, just to try to get back some mana here. We don't even have mana flow or, like, presence of mind. We literally have 0 mana runes entirely, so I have to be kind of careful about how much I spam. Cool, I got a Dark Harvest stack from that. I'm pretty sure Jinx is going to be upset that I took the kill, though. But I might be able to help them bot side anyways. Our Q is really, really long, to the point that a lot of times you can just chuck it, even if they're just on your screen, because of how easy it is to usually find a way to hit them with it. I need to just get my mana back here. Ooh, he flashed. He panicked. I didn't even have an ability to follow that up with. That was just like me randomly chucking out anything just to see if it would stick. I didn't have a way to kill him. But we're almost level 6 for the global ultimate now, which I do have. Vladimir is definitely not squishy enough. And of course, we do have a Sona bot side, and I'm not sure how easy it would be to fight with that. Wait, what? Dude, I didn't land enough? I might be able to still go, though. Oh, she gets so much movement speed when she walks away. Oh, man, that's so sad. I hate Soraka's movement speed, dude. It's so busted. I'll just use my TB to get back mid. It was a waste of time to come down here. I did hit Soraka for a little bit. I definitely can't do anything more than this, though. I think we can still fight with Nunu coming in. Oh, you went for her? That's still fine. Bruh. Soraka players, it's so difficult to kill sometimes. I need to go back mid. I'm just taking the one minion that otherwise Jinx wouldn't be able to get, and we almost have Malignance, dude. Malignant Spy is going to be so gigantic for making it so I really can spam all the time. So I'm okay with it. In the end, we're getting a lot of Dark Harvest stacks as well, which is pretty nice. We'll just buy our boots and everything. He only did a little bit of damage to the turret. We are under-leveled because I was sharing EXP bot side, but not overall too shabby. Auto attack to get back mana here. He doesn't want to ulti me? Okay. Wow, he decided not to do that too. I got back mana again. And I got a Dark Harvest stack. Look. Nunu. I beg you. Okay, cool. I'm down for a one-for-one trade because now I have Malignance. There was no way to probably survive that. I mean, I did land basically everything, but I just can't do enough. Because the thing about Xerath is that we can always get caught by melee characters, and when they jump on top of us and have consistent damage, we're mostly like poke and far away more than consistency. This probably is not going to work. I was trying to see if maybe they would be able to, like, even... Sometimes something random might happen where, like, Jinx lands one single W onto Soraka, and suddenly she's killable. Because if I land every single shot, it would probably kill. Unless she has, like, barrier or heal or something. Dang, I can't believe I missed that minion. Well... Okay, there's a fight going on topside. Maybe I can help him with it. Wow. He actually died. Holy crap, I did not really think I was going to be getting that. I charged this before I rotated too quickly, so... Dude, that's crazy that he can get his wind wall off while it's going off, like the knock-up. Nice, good kill, good kill. Yasuo maybe didn't have his ultimate since last time, or he just wasn't feeling confident. I'm not really sure there. Putting a ward down just to see if he would rotate this way back mid lane or not. I have a good amount of Dark Harvest stacks. He did have ultimate. 6-7 farm. I have all 6 kills. Wait a second. I just realized I have all the kills of the team. Okay. I'm the carry, guys. This is a pretty decent buy timing as long as I don't get stopped, because I do kind of have a ridiculous amount of money and I can go get my tier 3 boots pretty soon. Of course, we're going the Magic Pen boots just for the maximum amount of damage right now. We're probably going to go Storm Surge next, which is like pretty inexpensive Magic Pen item to make it so I have a lot of flat pen versus a pretty squishy team comp. So I deal hopefully about true damage to most of them. My ultimate CD is already pretty short for how powerful it is. If I ever get caught by a Diana, though, I'm instantly dead. Like, Diana presses R on me, and then Yasuo follows up, and I don't have flash, so I would die to every single possible gank. There's, like, no way to survive it. Q damage does about 400. We see that Diana's over here. It's honestly kind of difficult to kill them bot side. I feel like it's not necessarily possible. So I need to go back mid to just continue the farm. Even Soraka's kind of tanky too. She's like not weak at all. I'll just continue walking in a straight line here. Nice, nice. Yasuo only has one dash before he can use it again, so as soon as he used that dash onto Nunu, then I knew that every single time afterwards it would be a free hit. The first shot, I just threw it because it was a CC from Nunu, and then the second shot, I waited until I saw him use his dash just to make it a little bit easier for myself. I'm gonna loop behind these guys to try to kill them. We know that Diana was topside is the thing. That person will die to my teammates. I will not be able to kill this guy. I'm not even going to bother trying. She's too far away, and I'm not going to burn my flash for it. It's not even worth it. Oh, she's going back bot lane again? Wait, does she have vision here? Oh, she kind of does. Alright, well, I'm leaving. If she has vision, then there's nothing really I can do. Just poking him a little bit. Okay. Oh man, I couldn't hit that. Wait, he's so low. Oh, I'm maybe dead. Holy crap, she missed. Dude, anybody... Dude, Soraka is truly a champion of all time. My goodness. She actually is, like, kind of carrying on her own. The Soraka silences are so frustrating to deal with. Oh, it's whatever, though. We don't have to worry about every play not succeeding, honestly. It's not that bad. What? They're, like, full HP, huh? My teammates are. Like, why are we not contesting this? I mean, I can't contest on my own, but Nunu is pretty healthy, and also, Jinx was full HP with her ultimate, and she didn't want to go. That's interesting that we just decided to give Dragon like that, but okay. I mean, there's no way for me to really, probably force my teammates into wanting to fight that, I guess. Huh. So she just kind of kills me? Okay. I mean, there's not really much that I can do there. I tried to help out Sona. I did try to make it so the snowball still would hit, because I had a feeling she would maybe E me. Anti-heal. I don't think I need anti-heal just yet. I should not be the person to probably get it too. Hopefully somebody else can get it. Xerath's damage at level 11 and 16 get really absurd for his ultimate, because your ultimate already does a lot. Like, right now, it does about 300 damage each shot, but also increases the damage each time you land it. But I only get to recast it 4 times, but the damage goes up next time, of course. Damage goes up with most ultimates in the game, but the other part is that you get 1 extra shot, so you get 5 shots. And then 6. And that can really, really pop off hard. Dude, nice sidesteps. But it wasn't enough, huh? So I got a solo kill mid, which is pretty good. If she didn't use her last either, maybe I could have killed her, but because she used her E, that she sidestepped my stun. She's so fed. Game state looks really rough for me to carry this. Little bit of damage to her. We know that she has no R, but I also am like pretty so it's probably not going to end up very good for us if I try to fight this. I do have my item in base. Also, they double killed bot side. Well played. Okay, so I'm just gonna go buy my item. Just kidding. We're just gonna stay mid because I realized that since Yasuo is bot, we have nobody here, so that means that we can just shove this. Their bot lane is probably gonna come mid lane. I also messed up some of the auto attacking, which made it so I couldn't get my mana back as easily. Ultimate does 350. 350 plus about 40 bonus damage each time. If I land 5 shots, I mean, it's getting close to like 2,000, I think. Or, no, we're on 4 shots, right? No, it's at 5 already? What? That's wild. Holy crap, this Diana is literally killing everybody on the team. She is just going in and killing people. What? How do I even stop that? My goodness. The answer is, we can't. Not yet. Not yet. Nice jukes. Nice jukes. I want the Dark Harvest. Give me the Dark Harvest, please. Come here. I don't care about killing you, dude. I just wanted my Dark Harvest stack. Please, man. Oh, geez. This is definitely not something we should be trying to fight. If anything, we try to kill Xerath, and that's it. I got her. Finally managed to pick her. Huge. Getting rid of that person is definitely good. Sona's just trying to run. Why is she not using her E for movement speed? I'm pretty sure she had enough mana to do it there. I'm gonna build probably a death cap next to get really high AP numbers because my AP ratios are really insane. Miss my ability. Oh, Soraka ultimate. There's probably not a way to kill him then, because Soraka's going to be behind him. Did get a decent amount of damage, though, again. Malphite just took the blue buff, because he just doesn't care anymore. Okay, I have mid kind of shoved out. Oh, okay. That did a lot of damage. Same exact kill. That's funny. Dark Harvest stack, boys. I'm on the way. Nice, Dark Harvest stack. I don't even want the kill. I don't even mind not getting it. Oh, Baron's coming up. Yeah, we could maybe try to do it. Who cares about Vlad, honestly? Just try it, right? Wait, what? What is the team doing? Are we not? Are we not doing this? What? Also, Diana's going behind these guys? Malphite missed his R. I killed Soraka with only R and it was only 3 shots. Oh my, that's what I'm talking about. About, like, how I can just, like, kill people with my R so easily. Oh, does she know that I'm here? Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not going to bother trying to kill somebody that can see me, because being able to see Xerath, check out his abilities, makes it way more challenging to land. It's just going to be a waste of time. Plus, I don't really have much mana to continue going to. As soon as I missed it, it was kind of over. I'm not going to go Medjai's because it's too risky this game. If I accidentally die, the game's going to be completely thrown. We should definitely not get ourselves in a position to get hit by this Diana. That's for sure, wherever she might be. She behind us? Damn, dude. She's too clean with it. It doesn't really matter using my R, though. It's only a 1-minute CD, and we're always going to be looking if I can. Trying to see if somebody would maybe want to put down good vision control on their team and we can just go for them. Whoa. Got a stun and Dark Harvest stack. I kind of want Jinx to have all the farms, so I'll give it to her even though I'm about to get finished my item. I have my TP available, and I guess I can go topside for now, but I need to be there for the dragon that's coming up. And I need to be there probably beforehand, so we can actually, like, try to put down vision control and poke. I'm down to be there, like, pretty early. I just need to get my item first after I shove this. Dude. Okay. The perfect buy, thank goodness. Okay. 600 AP. Ultimate hits for 500. We have 5 shots, so that's like getting close to the 3,000 damage territory if I landed everything with the bonus damage effect too. Almost. She's extremely close to dying. Dude, if we landed a good crowd control combo onto any of them, it would be so insane. Nice. Because now we just do the dragon. Even if they're continuing to go topside, it doesn't even matter. Just don't do anything super dumb with our fights and just get the objective. That's the only thing that matters right now. I don't really know if this is really that good of a thing to do, to continue going up like this, because, I mean, the Vladimir is kind of scary as heck. Just go for the dragon. There's no reason to overexert our pressure. Vlad is still trying, but we definitely get it here. Close. I got her heal. I got her heal that time. That's good. My ultimate's only a 1-minute CD. Heal is like 3.5 minutes. No, it's 4 minutes. So that is something that is down for a little bit, which means that the next time she might die. She also went Merc Treads too. I need a Void Staff. They're starting to build quite a bit of magic resist on like everybody. Merc Treads even on Soraka, which is pretty uncommon to see. There's nobody here, right? If Vladimir got behind me, I would just die. I am so absurdly weak against Vlad. It's so scary being side lane. There is Diana. I'm just wondering if there's a Diana up here that's looking. Wow, flashing in? Okay. Wow, I'm surprised that they actually got my teammate. I decided not to pop my ultimate because I figured that she'd be fine. But at least really good kills again. Oh, Vlad. Wait, why is Malphite not even wanting to like try to ulti this rock at all? I could have killed her, and Malphite's tanky enough to survive that and just run away. If he just commits his resources, we just win, but he didn't want to do it. You knew Snowball, whoa. Dude, you are... Oh my gosh, that did 900? Holy crap, that did a lot of damage. Nice. Good stuff, guys. Damn, you are pretty interesting with your movement. She actually does straight line gameplay kind of really well. I'll get you on my next buy, I guess. There's no way that they can contest. My next buy, will it actually be the one that I need? I really need to get a Void Staff, because honestly, people are just way too tanky, too. How much does it even cost? 700-ish? Ugh, it's actually so far away. That's so sad. Still need a lot of money to be able to secure it, so I'm just going to save my money. Ultimate CD is 58 seconds. Soraka is very slightly chunked. Xerath isn't really that difficult to dodge, but makes Xerath strong inside of team fighting is you can, in the chaos of the fight, people can't pay attention to everything, and that's when he really starts popping off. Dude, the Vladimir had his pullback, that would have killed him. I have my Void Staff, I just want to go buy it. My team is already able to shove on their own anyways, they don't need my help to continue going for the base. I have 16 kills, and then we get the dragon so they don't get soul. And now, I finally have a pretty good amount of pen, so I'm able to do a lot here. 600 damage with an additional 68 damage each time I land my R. And we shoot 6 times, so we're like on the verge of like about 4,000 damage if we just only use our R and land every single shot. That's how absurd Xerath R damage is. It's really, 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 really high. Okay. I was waiting for a blue pot here just to make myself, like, kind of peak strength, and now I am ready to grab my blue buff and then be ready to see if I can finally kill this rock with my R, dude. I feel like this is actually really good practice against somebody that understands how to be extremely unpredictable. I'm gonna wait until I have a better shot without them being able to initiate. Dang, that last shot didn't kill them? Wow, that's kind of surprising. Oh, I missed my abilities too much, boys. This Vladimir is fast. Also, you have this rocket going in, too. Stunned. You. Another stun coming up. She flashes. She dies to that, but I definitely am dead here. My W did land onto Yasuo for 900, though. Another item we could go that is pretty good is Rylai's. What Rylai's would give us is a slowing effect, which sometimes could be useful for if you land one shot, the next shots will be easier. But I think that I still want to go pure damage. I still prefer it, mostly, where we just go instead like a Shadow Flame and get really high damage, because now we're dipping into basically every single pen item in the game. We'll have a bunch of flat pen and also the percent pen. But it is riskier because the thing is that I still die to like one hit. If Diana hits ultimate on me and Yasuo follows, instantly dead. Literally, there's nothing I can do. So, and Zhonya's would like really help out with that, obviously, is the thing. Zhonya's would be crazy. This game's actually like extremely losable. For sure. 35 stack Dark Harvest, dude. It does 450 bonus damage. Holy crap, that's a lot. My goodness. Alright, Soraka, you have been juking too much, so it's time to kill Samira instead. Actually... Boom! Finally! Okay. Not this time, dude. Not this time. And don't you worry, when you respawn, my ultimate's coming back up. Oh, just you wait. Although we maybe can just end here, or they might FF because we did get a bunch of kills just now. That doesn't land? Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Soraka has home guards up. Dude, the juking feat. The one where I'm shooting it a bunch in a row and she's only running in a straight line makes me miss like a few shots every time. That's like the one that's the most difficult. If she just walks in a straight line, I always will go for juke angles because there's so many people that juke in high elo, and did I hit her? Yeah, I did. Try to play around that. And her not juking is tripping me out. How's she not dead? That's wild, dude. My goodness. Invincible? They might try to do Baron. No? They won't? Surely not. Okay, well, I have my Shadow Flame now, so I have another... Dude, I'm about to get 40 stacks of Dark Harvest. I don't even know what my max Dark Harvest stack amount I've ever gotten, like, in my years of playing League was. I'm kind of curious, because I feel like this is kind of getting there. Dark Harvest with Shadow Flame combined is going to be so insane, since now when people are below half, if they're just slightly lower than half for the 40%, I can make the Dark Harvest hit so much harder. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Another thing that does make Xerath Ultimate more difficult sometimes, and the two cases where I think that I've killed her so far was when she's in the jungle, there's like walls around her, which make the juking pattern a lot less sporadic for where she can go. Like, when I ulti her in her base, she can go every single direction she wants, and that really does make it that much more difficult to usually land it. When people are against walls, it really does get way easier, so... Holy crap, I would have died if I got hit by that. Thank goodness I flashed. Vladimir, bro, your champion is so busted. He has no cooldown on his pool at all. What? Wait, was that like a pentakill, but late? Anyways, GG. So that is the end of the game. I had 44 Dark Harvest stacks, which does 512 damage. It did 11,000 this game. Holy crap, dude. So anyways, thanks for watching. Xerath mid, really strong pick for, like, when you get the high AP numbers, it gets so crazy, and also you can hit people from really far away. And yeah, so that was a pretty ridiculous one. Maybe my best Xerath game in years, honestly, for, like, how much damage I did. 86,000. This account decayed because I have a lot of accounts, so this is, like, around D1 Master Tier, the people that I'm facing. So, yeah. Not bad. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. They are saying that they are 0 LP Masters, which means that you're basically Iron Tier, which is super true. Masters and Bronze is exactly the same. Everybody knows that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for Arena. Peace out. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the Xerath in Arena section. We are starting off with these gold augments here. We have Aryan Comet, which is really bad. Usually it's like really, really terrible. We have increased damage on my W, which it does have that good AP ratio on it, and I can increase it by up to 75%, which is kind of interesting, but also killing time is absurd. But it would be... I've never really tried to utilize this very much. You lose ability haste on it. I have been abusing killing time quite frequently, so let's try something a little bit different this time and try this out. I don't know if there is potentially a Easter egg if you get all three of them, because there is it for the one that gives you Dude, I threw out the ability without even thinking about it because I don't really care about it as much as my Q, but I should have just, like, probably held on to it, considering that the cooldown's so freaking long. If I land stunned, that would be the best opportunity to throw it after. 152 is not bad, considering I have 0 AP. I did land W there. Miss my stun. Stunner. Use W straight on her head. And she dies too. Nice. Pretty good for the early game. Dude, all of my teammates have ability haste stuff. This guy has ability haste on E. This guy has ability haste straight up. And then I have, like, something that reduces ability haste. Or, I mean, increases ability... Losing ability haste increases the cooldown, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Gain an extra augment in each selection. Man, I wonder if there is an Easter egg. I wonder if I even want to Google search if there is one, or if they just show up that I would just take it. The E one would be terrible. The E1 increasing the damage and also increasing the cooldown sounds awful. Is there in Arena Easter egg with rice and fish augments? It gives a 250% damage amplification? Seriously? Combination fried rice, which increases damage by 100% and you lose 100 ability haste. Okay. So it's a 100% damage increase. I don't know why I said 250. Obviously don't really care about Reapers. Diamond Tip Spear. Holy crap, that's good. Diamond Tip Spear is increase damage by a percentage, and percentages are OP, which is why I wanted this. Everybody danced, everybody got a ton of HP. Instead of putting points into my Q, I'm going to put them into my W, because that's what I'd have for an augment instead. So it'd be better that way. Boom! 300, okay. Not bad. $500 damage to that guy, but I need to leave before I get fourth shot by Jin. This round is definitely a loss. There's literally no way to carry this. I definitely don't have good CDs whatsoever. All of my CDs are so absurdly long, so it's really difficult for me to play. But, I mean, I also hit Mordekaiser in the beginning, and he's like the tankiest one there, and I probably should just save all of my abilities to try to hit the other people. So I could have played it maybe a little bit differently to actually have a better chance of being able to carry that too. Because why did I burn all of my CDs on an important, or like on a not important target, really? Did Tahm Kench just lose just because he didn't go for the plant and Nihilus did? What? Okay. Dang, I don't really like these. We have Mirror Image. Okay, we have Adapt. I do enjoy that. Dust to Diamonds to get 2 Prismatic Stat Anvils and Slap Around. It's either Adapt or Dust to Diamonds. One of them is crazy high AP, and one of them can get me a lot of money. I feel like I want crazy high AP. Convert your attack speed into ability haste. I don't think that really does too much for us. Buff Buddies, Executioner, where I deal bonus damage when they're low. Let's just upgrade Rice and Fish. Another point in our W again. Says that it does 400, but we know that now it does 75% more, and also this can be up to 50% more on top of that. Decent damage. We also get movement speed when I use W now, too. I got both the plants. I hit Aphelios, but nobody can follow up. Evelyn is, like, super far away and not able to really do anything. I'd be grateful if somebody can just kill those Aphelios to get the bonus money for it. Yeah, there's no way I carry this. It's way too challenging. Is our two teammates, like, super weak? I feel like I'm the only one really dealing massive damage right now. We have Dematerialize on you. You have a way to, like, reset your abilities quickly, but I don't see her auto-attack weaving very frequently, and that's how it's done. She has to auto-attack people. Another point on our W, so it's finally maxed. For items here, we have the Adapt, so let's just go the Manamune, because that will give us a pretty ridiculous amount of AP, so then we can just really benefit from this becoming busted, hopefully. Marks Mage Teemo, Light him up Teemo. That guy's tanky. The person that I would have to try to kill would be the Sona or the Teemo. Obviously, Tahm Kench is not really that important to kill. You got the movement speed curse. Yeah, that's a pretty bad one to have. Kassadin does finally have a decent-sized mana pool with Archangels, I guess. I mean, that's always decent for him. I hit Teemo kind of hard. I got all the plants. W hit Teemo again. Big chunk. My teammates can't kill anybody. Killed one. Take the portal out. Sona might die. Stunning this guy so my casting can run. I'm trying to hit the cone for my teammate so he didn't have to do it. Nice, okay. I'm a little bit surprised we won that. I honestly thought we were just gonna lose. Casting my ultimate makes me invulnerable. We don't really care about that. Wooglets. Yes. Oh. Man, back to basics would make it where my W would hit really, really hard. But we'll take Wooglets. It's better. True Shot, Prismatic Egg. I'm kind of down to get Prismatic Egg. Wisdom of Ages, Orbital. So now we just have to get a Zanya's and a Death Cap. Can we finish this prismatic egg before... Why does it say 36 stacks? Whoa, I already completed it. What a random bug, saying that it has 36. Yeah, that did no damage to that guy. These guys are like so absurdly tanky. Okay, nice. 2 takedowns. That is very, very nice to be able to have at least 2, because that means we just have to win the next round and get 3. Otherwise, I might get rezzed. Wait, does that actually count as 2? Okay, it did. Sick. There's no way to win this. Whoa. Okay, well, I was right. There was no way to win this. Let's just... I think I could go death cap immediately. Because usually I don't get death cap because it doesn't give as much AP, but it still has a nice effect. Otherwise, Zanya's against assassins is okay. Spin to win. Jeweled Gauntlet. Oh, jeez. Yeah, never mind. Let's just go to Zanya's. There's too many threats. If we win this round and hatch this egg, I will be able to maybe find a prismatic anvil that's called Care Package that gives you gold, which then would allow me to buy my items, so then on round 7 I can get rid of Wigglets to level up my other augments. That would be so amazing if I could have the like perfect synergies to do that. No, you killed him beforehand? Bro. That is so... I didn't realize that she would just kill him like that. But she might be able to res him, and then I can still do it after. Okay, I hit him, so I do get an assist here. I'm just making sure I damage this guy just to get anything off, because if we want to have any chance of winning, then... Yes! Wait, that's 3, right? Yeah, I think I did it. Okay. Let's just make adapt better. Firstly, we get an item. I can make it so my ultimate is stronger. Demonic. I kinda wanted to find something a bit better than some of this stuff. I'll just take Dragonheart, I guess. I did find Care Package, which is exactly what I was talking about. Ultimate, JG, that's what I wanted. And then we will sell this, buy Death Cap, and then my AP skyrockets. This increases your AP by a percentage and gives me the souls, but the thing that I really cared about was the increase of your stuff by a percentage, since that is a method of kind of dipping into also AP being increased by a percent in multiple ways to get the really high values. And now we can remove Wigglets, which will level up Jeweled Gauntlets twice as well. Holy crap, dude. Wow, that was a little bit of damage, I guess. Huh. Yeah, we're a little strong. Wait. I'm confused. Why does it... I thought that, he would have been done with his item. With his, prismatic egg thing. Why does it still show that he has it? That's weird. Huh. This does 1600. So then we're, like, amplifying it by, like, over 100%, so it's more like over 3000. The only reason why I didn't deal that much to Mordekaiser is because he also is, like, slightly tanky, because he has magic resist, and I have, like, no flat pen, and I have no percentage pen either. As soon as I get both of those, I can definitely deal a massive amount. I don't really like any of these. The one that gives them a spell shield at the beginning of combat is not very good, and the one where there's these darkness zones that people can stand in isn't good for me either, because I need to be able to see them. I mean, I could stand in it too, I guess, but I'd prefer to just have the Morgana one, which is useless. So everybody gets, like a Banshees, basically. They get a spell shield that refreshes too. So we will just remove our Wooglets. Now my Jewel Gauntlet is at max level. Another thing that I completely forgot about is that because I have Adapt, I can go, Infinity Edge. That will turn the 80 into AP, but I get the bonus of critical strike damage, which is difficult to get, on AP characters because there's not very many ways of, like, affecting critical strike damage. Besides, like, usually augments or having the adapt that allows you to buy it. Should probably just ulti at the start. Okay, decent damage to that guy. 2,000 damage to him. My W hitting him, he's actually immune to all forms of damage while the magical girl thingy goes off, so that's why I didn't do anything there. Yeah, this is definitely a loss. 3,000 damage to that guy. Oh? Why am I not really taking damage? Wow, I can't believe we just won that. I did a 20,000 bonus damage. Okay. That's like an okay number. So let's just build the Infinity Edge. You can see that my AP just skyrocketed even further. Why does it seem like my AP went up way more than the conversion rate? What else do I even want at this point? Let's buy an Anvil. Get Ability Haste. Buy another one. Get that. 1,700 AP. My W hits for 2.2k. Okay, well, we'll see. We don't have Infernal Dragon Soul 2 yet, which will also be pretty strong. They are fast, though, and my cooldowns are still pretty long. Dude, the Teemo's so quick. 3,000 damage, okay. I'm trying to really benefit from my item that I have that gives me the damage based off a distance. So that's why I'm like kind of playing far away here. Did 26,000 bonus damage with Jeweled Gauntlet that round. E ability haste, don't really care about that. Hitting an ability with something will make it so it like reduces the CD by a lot is okay. Stat Anvils is also okay. But there's better stuff than a lot of this as well. Let's just take the skill sniper for the W. And then we will replace it. Probably Goliath is even better. I know that duality isn't bad because whenever I cast, I get, like, crazy amounts, but 30% adaptive also goes kind of crazy. So instead, I'm just going to go Goliath immediately, and then we'll just upgrade Goliath. So now I have almost 2,000 AP right off the bat at the beginning of the round. Holy crap, that did a lot. $4,000? Yeah. We're strong. A bit. Still probably get one-shot by a lot of stuff, right? How much AP would I get from Overlord's Bloodmail? A little bit? It's not really as crazy as I was hoping. Maybe I should just go with Xeraths instead. I actually should buy a Void Staff. How have I forgotten about probably just having, like, pen so I deal true damage to people is by far the best, but I don't even have, like, any pen whatsoever. I'll just use my Wooglets here to survive. They tried to just immediately jump on me because they know that if they don't kill me immediately, I will kill them so fast. So, Goliath at max now. This hits for 3,000. Alright. I'm getting a bonus 200 AP from this. There isn't really anything more that I can do, is there? Like, the only thing that I could maybe do would be get rid of something for something else, but I don't think that I really have many spots that I can do that. A talisman could technically give me better stats. It doesn't have to be mana. It could give me a ridiculous amount of flat pen or percentage pen. But I don't know what I would remove. Another thing would be like Detonation Orb would be another good thing to have. But, I mean, this increasing my damage by 50% seems good. I need the Void Staff, I need Wigglets. Dragonheart isn't bad, and Infinity Edge is increasing my damage by a ton, so I'm kind of stuck. I don't really feel like I can really remove anything, honestly. The thing that I would probably want to remove is the Muramana, but I feel like that's still doing a lot. So we probably just shouldn't. Finally flat pen, dude. I have been waiting for this. Where has the flat pen been? 2.5k AP. Alright. That's a little bit. Oh, I didn't land that shot, and my teammate's going in when he doesn't really deal that much damage. Like, I'm dealing decent poke to him, but I can't kill this yet. Could be a round loss just because there's no way for me to realistically kill this Aphelios unless I do all the killing for him. I think that I'm the only person that can do it. I saved you. I don't know if that actually matters, but I did save you. I still don't really know what I am able to do to kill that guy. I mean, I'm landing my abilities on him, so what is the thing that keeps him alive? What can I possibly go to let me win? Genuinely curious what I can do here. I guess the rice and fish increasing the damage of it by a lot, is that even, like, better than something else that could show up? I feel like I've seen so many. Huh. Yeah, I feel like I should just stick with what I have still. Let's just buy a blue pot. Because this technically should hit for, like, 6,000 or something. So it should just one-shot Ophelio straight up. Oh. He has 300 magic resist? Just from anvils? That's it? Wow, that's kind of bonkers. Well, they have done the unthinkable. Use every single possible resource just to go for me, because if I die, there's no way that I can win, because I'm kind of like the carry of the team. My teammates did not really get as fed as all of the other players of every other team. All of the other teams are so insanely impossible to fight. What do I do? I do have Elder now. That is kind of nice. Plus, also, the other team might kick out them, and I feel like I might have a better chance of fighting the other team. Wow, the amount of health that I have now is kind of a lot. Too bad there's still probably nothing to sell, though. Because even if I sell this, I wouldn't be able to afford anything. Because I was thinking about maybe getting that Overlord's Bloodmail now. That would be really insane. Oh yeah, Lysandra also has, like, 2,000, AP as well. She's, like, pretty strong. Phenomenal. Adapt. JG. $22,000 HP Garen. Okay. Well, I guess the round will just be decided right at the very end. Udyr, Q does percent damage, and he might... Oh, the Orbital Laser Beam is going to do crazy amounts here. Dude, whose Orbital Laser Beam is this? Do they have two of them? Since they won, then that means I have to face them, too. We're versus the Aphelios. Black Magic Pen again. Good luck. To us. I can't even one-shot this target dummy. Feels like my damage has become significantly weaker. But I think the target dummy just, like, kind of bugged for hitting. So, good luck to trying to kill this Aphelios, and also somehow not getting clapped by the Garen, who is extremely, extremely strong. He has 780. Yikes. Overlord's Bloodmail is kind of giving a lot. Dude, I think Overlord's on me still would be giving a lot, too. I kind of wish that I had it. Aphelios might die here. He did die. I don't know what my teammates are doing because the Aphelios did die, but... Oh! Nice round. Okay, we're not out of it. 45,000 damage from my Jeweled Gauntlet. Dude, why do we have to fight the other team afterwards? This is so lame. I think that we just lose. There's nothing that I can do because they have, like, Exhaust, and they also have Deceive, and then they have Orbital Laser on this guy. And he has Summon Revolution to use it a bunch, and they're just gonna kill us right at the beginning. Unless, like, for some reason I landed a crazy combo, but even Lysandre has Crown, so I can't stop that. And depending on the map, I don't have Flash, and they have Flashes on everybody, which means that they'll just, like, go over the wall and just instantly engage, and there's no counterplay. But I mean, it was fun while it lasted, I guess. I want to try to win, but I just don't even think that there's a reliable method. I really think it's just doomed. We'll see. Don't be a small map. This map's kind of big, I guess. Holy crap. Oh? I didn't hit any abilities. So, oh, 4,000. Dude. Okay, never mind. 5,000 there. Holy. Alright, it worked out. I was able to kill Udyr in the beginning. The map was big, so they couldn't just immediately get to me. Alright, well, we just have to try to kill the Aphelios again right at the beginning. I mean, that was definitely very effective. You saw how long it took Garen to kill me, but, I mean, it's still so annoying to deal with. Don't be a small map? This is rough, honestly. Also, I just got left over here. I died. I think that the person to kill Garen would maybe be me. I didn't get rezzed. Nice. Holy crap, we actually won. I did not expect that. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed in the Xerath arena, which was a crazy run. Was able to... Elder is also really insane, by the way, so that could be one of the things why we were able to win, but 176,000 damage. What's crazy to think is that my Summoner's Rift game, this is just, like, about double as much, but that's kind of ridiculous, because, I mean, I don't have 3,000 AP, right? Anyways, peace out, have a great day, farewell, bye.